Oh, hi there. My name is Mustard the Jellyfish. You're probably wondering what this little pen I have is. Well, you see, I have type 1 diabetes. And this is my insulin pen. What is type 1 diabetes, you ask? Well, type 1 diabetes is a condition in which my pancreas does not produce insulin into my bloodstream. Insulin is used to allow glucose into the cells, so without it, I have too much glucose in my blood and not enough in my cells. I use this insulin pen to inject insulin into my bloodstream to keep my blood glucose levels normal. You see, I was born with diabetes and it cannot be cured. In fact, it even runs in the family. Well, now that I've taken my injection, let's get something to eat. Because I took a shot of insulin, I have to raise the glucose in my blood by eating food. Let's take a look in my fridge. Yum! Because I have diabetes, I have to watch what I eat and only eat healthy. If I eat too much sugar, I can get high blood sugar, and with no insulin to bring it down, I could get really sick. There are good foods and bad foods. Good foods are natural foods without added sugars or salts, like veggies, fruits, lean meats, and whole grains. Bad foods are processed foods with lots of sodium and sugar, saturated fats, or bleached flour. As a diabetic, I should avoid places like fast food restaurants, as they serve a lot of bad foods. There are 4 macromolecules found in food. There are proteins, which are very important to eat as they build muscle. The primary protein structure is an amino acid, as shown in the picture. There are also carbohydrates, which provide a fast source of energy, and have 3 main structures: monosaccharides, disaccharides, and polysaccharides. Nucleic acids, which store information in the body with a single or double helix structure. And lastly, lipids. Lipids are a long-term source of energy and get stored as fats. There is a phospholipid and a triglyceride. If for some reason I did end up with consistently high blood sugar, there are multiple complications I could face. There is cataracts, which is clouding of the eyes and can lead to blindness, but can be treated with a replacement of the eye lens. There is the risk of kidney disease, which may result in having to get a transplant. Or I could get gastroparesis, a condition where my stomach can't empty food normally, which can be treated with diet modifications. Oh, look at the time. Walk with me while I finish getting ready. Those were just a few complications diabetics could face if their diabetes was not treated properly. Some even end up losing limbs. Well, it's almost time for me to go to work. I work as a diabetes education specialist, educating people on how to improve their health with diabetes. If you are interested in a job related to diabetes also, there are many options in the KC area, like a pharmacy manager, registered dietitian, or like me, a diabetes education specialist. These professions are helping increase the life of a diabetic and maybe even finding a cure someday for type 1. It is important to remember that diabetics are people just like you, even though they face such a big challenge. Well, time for me to go. Thank you for stopping by and taking time to learn about the life of a diabetic jellyfish. I'll see you later!